The Philippines on Monday hails the death sentence given to the killers of Jong-un and Demafelis, the overseas Filipino worker found dead in a freezer in Kuwait. The Foreign Affairs Department says the Philippine Embassy in Kuwait has been informed about the court decision, but is waiting for formal notification from Kuwaiti authorities. Reports say Demafelis' employers, a Lebanese man and his Syrian wife, were sentenced in absentia to death by hanging. He adds, quote, "We continue to look forward to the cooperation of our friends not only in Kuwait, but also in Lebanon and Syria in our efforts to bring this case to a close." The Demafelis murder prompted Manila to impose a ban on Filipinos working in Kuwait. Akbayan Youth members file a complaint against Communications Assistant Secretary Uson for fake news and disinformation. The case was filed before the Ombudsman and seeks to dismiss her from office. The complainants enumerate all the times Uson posted misleading content on her popular Facebook page and called them grounds for removal and dismissal from office. They say Uson is guilty of grave misconduct, serious dishonesty, and conduct prejudicial to the best interest of the service. In September last year, Senator Antonio Trillanes also filed administrative and criminal complaints against Uson over misinformation. Trillanes also accused Uson of graft, cyber libel, and falsification of public documents. Philippine National Police Chief Ronald De La Rosa on Monday says the video showing PNP Academy cadets in a hazing ritual could have been done in jest. De La Rosa says the video seems celebratory. He says, quote, "Per se, it was really manhandling. There was physical contact because they were being hit, but the context seems like it was celebratory. It seems like they were happy. I don't know if that was a form of punishment or a form of cariño brutal on their part. It seems like they were laughing, right? Only the cadets in the video delivering the blows appeared to be laughing." De La Rosa adds even generals punch each other for laughs. He also categorically says beatings inside training schools are illegal, but admits the blows he got during his academy days made him who he is today.
Hindi ko diyan justify. I am talking. Tangka mo. Talking out of experience. Diyan ako naging matibay dahil nga sa dinaanan ko. Yung lahat na dinaanan ko paghihirap. Diyan ako naging disiplinado. At diyan ako naging ganito ngayon. Bakit ako? Sometimes I'm very tough and sometimes I'm very soft. Because of the dinaanan ko training.
Malacanang says it will soon decide on Boracay's fate. Senior Deputy Executive Secretary Minardo Guevara says the Office of the President will be issuing its own recommendation to President Rodrigo Duterte based on the suggestions of the Interior, Tourism, Environment, and Trade departments. Guevara says they are looking at two options: a total ban on entry into Boracay or a closure in phases. The total ban was recommended by the DILG, DENR, and DOT, but the recommendation supposedly came in a letter with a very short content. The Office of the President asked the agencies to submit a more detailed justification for the total ban. The DTI, for its part, wants the closure to happen in phases. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un on Sunday attends a concert in Pyongyang by South Korean entertainers, the first in over a decade. The concert is the latest gesture of reconciliation before a rare inter-Korean summit on April 27. The 120-member group, 11 musical acts including a K-pop girl group, as well as dancers, technicians, and martial artists, gives a concert Sunday with another set for Tuesday. Reports say Kim shook hands and took photos with the Seoul stars backstage. He also supposedly suggests another event be held in Pyongyang this autumn. One of the most closely watched acts was K-pop girl group Red Velvet. The group performs two of their hits, Bad Boy and Red Flavor. North Korean state media KCNA says Kim smiled and clapped during the performances. KCNA quotes Kim as saying he was deeply moved to see our people sincerely acclaiming the performance, deepening the understanding of the popular art of the South Side.